I'll be doing a song that I wrote, and then I'll be doing a poem. The song is called Humanity High. I'm getting high off life, it's you and me. One spirit, one world, humanity. We need to stop depending on labels and descriptions. Illness spreading, but we're still grabbing the prescriptions. Drugging ourselves numb so we can't look them in the eye. Shoot, shoot, kill, kill, ready for a drive-by. Eliminating targets because they're easy to ignore. Raping Mother Earth just to not be poor. The innocent can easily, our lives will switch. You're alone, pray and save me, but they leave and ditch. Your heart begging for justice, what you know is true. Facing self-made evils, but the bullets hit you. Look within your heart and see that we are one. My Chinese brother, Ghanaian mother, a Russian son. The only way we can succeed is uplifting those in need. 'Cause at the end of the day, we all bleed the same. Thank you. It's called 24/7, and it's about my real-life experience with a best friend in our complicated relationship. 24/7, 7 days a week. Despite my walls, you became what I need. Texting wasn't a game. It was our lifeline to each other so we wouldn't be frayed. Across states and time, my heart knew you were mine. I bared my shame, was naked for you. You caressed my curves and my lines with addictive softness that felt true. You were the only one who stayed. You cradled my soul. You were my fire when the world seemed black out and cold. Friends we were. Somewhere betwixt and between, a love for you gleamed brighter than anything I knew, but I was afraid. I was afraid to see. She didn't know. She didn't know that girl of 18. Now at 20, racking my brain, what the hell does it all mean? I crossed the line. I went too far, too close to your heart that I left with scars. Ripped and torn, I'm mending wounds you left. Blackened and blue by your blows as heavy tears I wept. I want to move on, but I forget what that means. I take one step forward and my body contorts to your greed. You're poison in my blood. You need me, I know. When I was around, you didn't take your life. I lifted you up and kept your world all right. My essence draws near you and you're not even here. Let go of me. I crave you. Just disappear. You're poison in my blood, my heart forever stained with your carved imprint. Embedded in my soul is your erasable ink. 24/7, 7 days a week. Our history can't be erased, at least not to me. 24/7, 7 days a week. Despite our walls, we became what we need. 24/7, 7 days a week. You made a fool of me. Tell me why. Now I realize I love you. But what does it mean?
Wow. There was so much kind of emotion and it was brilliant. You just took me on a journey with you. You really just captivated me with your song, first of all. Beautiful voice, real power in your voice there, and real depth in your voice as well. So that's beautiful. But I want to talk about your spoken word piece. That was just like so powerful. Your intonation, just the way you just pulled me in, just carrying me through this journey 24/7, 7 days a week. Yeah, what you wrote about, yeah, obviously very personal to you, but it became personal to me as well. That's how good it was.
Thank you.
I really, yeah,
Thank you.
that was really good.
That's second mom. I just want to say, you were amazing. I didn't know you could sing. Well, I heard you sing, but then, yeah, your voice You know, I completely I'm not feeling someone earlier, and I actually felt you. I felt like I was your friend who you lost. Like, it was really heartfelt, and that was really beautiful. And I think it's sometimes difficult for people to actually be able to reach out to people and make them feel what they felt. I did that beautifully. I think you did that really well tonight. Well done.
Sisi, you are one of a kind. It's fair to say that. I can certainly speak on behalf of everyone involved in the competition in the sense that I don't think I've ever had anyone involved that's made us laugh more. So, I mean, genuinely you're a born entertainer. You could get up there and do comedy and I'd still be in stitches. You've had everyone involved, whether it's the people, like other contestants or myself or the other judges, laughing our heads off. Firstly, based on a rap, I'd like you to see like a duo, you and Raptor, do some.
We could do it.
But you're so versatile. I mean, I had no idea you were going to do the song. You threw that in right at the last minute. It was great. But the poem in particular, I think that's your forte, personally. It was heartfelt, and genuinely I was shivering at the time. So I felt it certainly. So well done. Very well done.
Yeah, just to echo what the other guys have said, particularly the spoken word piece for me. I looked around. I had my eyes closed because I could really feel it. Without looking at you, I could feel what you were talking about. I could feel the emotion in your voice, and I just looked around, and all you needed, you didn't even need a microphone, but that's the one thing you had, and this whole room was just captivated. They were drawn in from the moment you started. You just took everyone with you. It was really, really